In the beginning, God created the heavens and He created the earth. He created every living thing upon the earth. Thousands of years later, along comes myself, Ed Waters, and I created FreeCircle so I could bring you the fireside. We want to bring you truth with integrity, insight that's right, and stories that matter the most today. So climb on in, buckle up, let's take a ride on the fireside. Hey, let's talk about choosing to be the changer. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and a lot of people don't want it to change. They want it to stay the status quo. Let's take a deep, hard look at where we are, what our future is looking like, and what we really want to leave for our posterity. Are you willing to be a changer? It's hard to be a changer, because to be a changer, you have to look deep inside yourself. You have to be willing to accept the bad with the good. Open up and look deep inside. Are you changing? Are you a changer? Or are you stagnant? Are you stale? Choose to be a changer. Change the world. It's up to each and every one of us to step up to the plate and make that change happen. So often do we want others to change things for us. Well, you deserve what you get when you have that mentality, folks. Choose to be a changer. Don't be lazy with your responsibilities. When things are handed to you, oftentimes it's easy to fall into, why should I? So let's look deep at our own attitude. Inspect how you feel about things every day when you wake up. There's a lot of change that needs to happen, and the change starts with you. When we are able to step back and look at the bad we are doing ourselves, and we are able to change that. And I'm telling you, it's hard to change yourself. So you've got to do this on a daily basis. The want for something better. It's got to be there, people. You got to drive for it. Myself, I was raised in such an environment that, don't get me wrong, I love all of the people that I interact with because it's made me who I am. But at the same time, I have been aware of every little thing that has happened in my life. And now I analyze it often. I choose to be a changer. And to do that, I had to start with myself. That was ugly. To face that monster that I used to be and understand I want to change who I am. Not for me, but for everybody else that has to interact with me. Look at yourself. Look deep. How are you acting around people? What are you pushing? We have to ask ourselves often, every day, who am I? What do I want out of my life? And can I do it alone? Because oftentimes we try to change the world alone, and we can't do that. It's just too heavy. We need a lot of people helping people. That's why FreeCircle was established. A unity program. Choose to be a changer. That's where we've got to get a lot of people thinking. Because a lot of us are stale. We're stagnant in our own thought. Unwilling to open up. In fear of being criticized. Rejected. You will never change the world if you can't change yourself. So let's look at ourselves first, analyze how we have to change, and start that baby step work towards a brighter future. Choose to be a changer. That's how we change the world. When we choose to be a changer, we start the critical process of changing ourselves. We forget about what's going on in the world and we focus on ourselves. How do I have to change myself? Because when we do that, other people around you look and say, wow, he's changed. People notice when you choose to be a changer. Don't talk about it. Don't think about it. Do it. That's when things start changing. And it's not easy. It takes a lot to change. So I challenge you. Find yourself. Look deep inside. And choose to be a changer. Not for yourself, but everybody around you. Because then you're actually choosing to be a better person for yourself. Because you care for somebody else. That's what makes the world a better place. Choose to be a changer. Choose to change yourself. Start today, people. It's so easy to get stale and stagnant. And we put blinders on so we don't have to look at the problems of the world. And we get angry when people start talking about it. Well, truth hurts, my friends. It's time to be clear, stand up, and choose to be a changer. Well, that's it for another FreeCircle Fireside. Thank you for joining us. You can find us on the web at freecircle.website. You can join in on the live shows or leave a message and we'll get your voice out over the message. The call-in line is 971-533-7805. Join FreeCircle, get your voice out, and thank you for joining the fireside. Ed, FreeCircle.